far as My Wife's Murders goes, My Wife's Murder is the name of the movie with
Yeah.
Anil Kapoor, right?
Right.
Now, Ram Gopal Varma is, he's supposed to be very different from the other people who are working in this industry. He's supposed to be very professional. What is your personal take on him, having worked with him?
He's absolutely brilliant. And yes, he's extremely professional. Ram Gopal Varma is a true visionary. I think he takes a lot of chances and he does it in a really creative and brilliant way in the stories that he chooses to tell, in the ways in which he allows the stories to be told, in terms of the people that he takes on and gives chances to. I think he's a really great, institution in our industry.
You also playing a role in Marigold.
Uh-huh.
What's your character like in Marigold?
Very cute character. I play this girl called Janvi, who's engaged to Salman Khan. She's very spontaneous and very impulsive. She's the kind of girl who will say anything that comes to her mind, and at the same time, she's very affectionate, sharp sense of humor. Interesting also because even though she has grown up in Los Angeles, she is very Indian at heart, and this kind of combination of East and West was a great one for me to explore also, because that's similar in a way to my background.
Besides that, you're also into American films.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a conscious effort to do films from different, people from different regions obviously make different kinds of movies.
Right.
Is it a conscious effort to do different kinds of cinema right now at this learning stage?
Yes, it is a conscious effort to do different genres and also different kinds of characters, because I'm really terrified of getting typecast. I think, especially when you start out, it's very important to make sure you don't do too many of the same sort of role, because then that's what people see you as. So I am absolutely focused on working in Bombay right now, but I'm very drawn to international cinema. So if there are opportunities that are exciting for me, for which I have time, I would love to do them. The films that I did in America last year were really fun. They were very different. I did one film on the East Coast in New York and the other film on the West Coast in Los Angeles. And the East Coast film was a very dark political drama, also an anti-war film, very different from Tango Charlie though, but similar in message. And that's set in New York after 9/11. The film that I did in Los Angeles is an out-and-out romantic comedy, lots of fun, about a Gujarati American girl falling in love with a Punjabi boy, and the dads not getting along. And the dads were played by Anupam Kher and Boman Irani, and they were really great fun to work with. So they were, again, very different. These two heroines are as different from each other as you can imagine, just like Shamuli is very different from Reena in My Wife's Murder, or Sarah in Black. So yes, this is a very conscious choice, very diversifying my roles as much as possible.
What kind of movies do you personally prefer? Do you prefer to watch sensitive movies, or do you prefer to watch commercial Bollywood potboilers?
I think there are commercial films that can also be very sensitive. I mean, I'm pretty much a film junkie. I'm not so discriminating when it comes to films. I deal with films like I deal with food. I have a tremendous appetite. So, I'm pretty omnivorous when it comes to films. So I love all kinds of cinema, really.